What's going on, guys? Eric Salas with Defeating Bro Science. Now tonight I'm going to show you how to actually create a smaller waistline, give you a more dramatic V-taper, and for you women out there, maybe even strengthen your core region so that you no longer have that little pouch that you have left over from having a baby. So how do we do that? First, we need to know a little bit of anatomy. So if I raise my arm up here a little bit, you can see a serratus anterior here. You'll have your internal obliques here. You have your external obliques down below. You'll have your transverse abdominis and your rectus abdominis. Now your rectus abdominis is going to give you your actual abs. So you see here, that's what your actual abs are conformed of. It's from the top of your ribs to the bottom of your pelvis here, and that's what's going to cause you to cave in. That's what that is. Okay? So what we're going to focus on is not your rectus abdominis. We're not going to focus on your actual visible abs. We want to focus on the transverse abdominis, which is your thoracic columnar fascia. And that's what actually pulls all your internal organs to the inside and actually aids you in your breathing. So how do we do this? We do this with an exercise called vacuuming. Now, vacuuming was done back in, say, the 50s, 60s, 70s, in like the golden era of bodybuilding, because it wanted everybody back then wanted to have the smallest waist possible and the broadest shoulders possible, so they have that dramatic V-taper, and it made them look more athletic. And that's why you see a lot of people when they're on the magazines, they do like the side shots or something, and they pull it in, and it makes them look like they have a smaller waistline. So how do we do that? Once again, it's vacuuming. Now this is how you do vacuuming. You're going to take it one deep breath in, push your gut out. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Okay, you actually want to have like your stomach muscles pushed out. Okay, one humongous deep breath in. Now at the same time, when you do that, I'm going to say sideways so you can see this. I'm going to push all the air out this way, and once everything's out, I'm going to vacuum in. Okay, so one deep breath in, pushing out here, and then you go. Now you're going to want to hold that for 5 to 10 seconds. It's going to be a very hard exercise. You're going to be surprised on how your abs actually feel after trying this for the first couple times. So I advise probably 3 sets of 5 seconds, or 3 reps of 5 seconds, and multiply that by 3. So sets of those, 4 sets of 10, anything like that. Whatever you can handle at first is what you need to start out with. Now it's going to be a general progression, but I guarantee over the next 2 or 3 weeks, you're going to be able to chisel down anywhere from 1 to 3 inches off your waist by doing this one exercise alone. So once again, you take one deep breath in, push your stomach muscles out, breathe all the way out, contract your abs here, and then vacuum. Hold for a 5-second count, a 10-second count, and trust me, because like I said, 1 to 3 inches off your waistline, it's going to give you a more dramatic V-taper. You're going to have a smaller waistline, increase your digestive tract system, and look like a badass because you have a tight waist. Okay? Eric Salas with Defeating Bro Science. Hope you guys have skinny waists in like 3 weeks.